What's going on, guys? Thanks for jumping on here. I am going to break down this current move that we're seeing for Bitcoin, and I'm going to zoom out a little bit and show you also the big picture view of what this small move is going to look like on the bigger time frames, the higher time frames. So here we go. So right now, as you can see, there's a nice little pump happening, and I am on the 15-minute chart. And the reason I'm looking at this one is because you can see a nice ascending triangle that's formed. I've mapped out a couple of different resistance areas here, but you can see clearly on this bottom red line that we just broke out. We in 5 minutes till the 15-minute closes on this, and it's an ascending triangle break. So the way that would look, I'll show you here. So we're going to go from here to there, and the target would be right about let's call it 42.1. Okay, now that's a nice little move right there. Okay, because that is going to bring us, after we zoom out, to the top almost of where we got rejected on this last big move up. Okay, so now I'm going to zoom out and show you what else I'm looking at here. So 4 hour, you can see nice clean lines here that separate the top and bottom zone of this consolidation area that we've been in for 2 months, which also coincides with why we had resistance that was the reason for this ascending triangle formation here. It's because this has been a key level that we've been trying to get past, and we broke past it over here end of July, but it was more of a fake out. We weren't able to sustain that breakout. I'm sure that the volume died down. I'll flip that on real quick and just see what that looks like. Yeah, volume pump to the top and then low volume, and this is the 4 hour chart, as we broke through at the top here. So it was only a matter of time until we fell back down, and then a nice pump up here to the top of this range. We need some volume to really clear past this level, and I have this target up here because if you can see, sorry about the lag, guys. I think when I run live streams, my computer doesn't like me very much. So you can see here, it looks as though we are forming something like a potential bear flag. That's not super clean, but we could get rejected once again if we don't get some volume support here to break through this level and come back down and maybe pump on the next swing, or we could fall back down all the way to this level if we get rejected again. It's very likely. The more times we lose steam at this level, the bears are going to regain some control and could send us back down. But I'd say for now, it's looking great because we're at 41,630, and we just broke out of that low time frame ascending triangle. So I'm looking at this let me get this out of the way here, this bull flag, and you can see we just broke out of what could have been the top of that bull flag, and the target for the bull flag on the higher time frame, top to bottom, would be about 50,500, 50,500. And that would clearly break us past this last swing high up here at 42.4. We clear these levels we've been consolidating in for a long time. I think we could snag a little bit at 47.2. Let's do a fib retracement and see. Well, looky there. So as you can see here, I took from the top of our last swing high to the last bounce we had here, and you can see that this bull flag target coincides with the 618 level up here, which is typically an extension area on the fib chart or the fib extension that you would look for on a breakout. So right now, guys, 50,500 is a key level that I'm looking at. And um, the only other thing that I wanted to mention while I was on this chart, I'm going to clear everything, remove drawings. And I did notice that we were getting hung up. Actually, I'm going to do this bad boy. And I'm going to do the magnet. So if you take a trend line from the top to the second top here, you can see that right now we're getting hung up on this downward trend line from the two last tops. But guys, if we pass 42.4, then the 50,000 mark is very, very likely. Very, very likely. So we're right now making the right moves. Keep an eye out here. We could be heading in the right direction very shortly. But that's all I wanted to show you guys today. So thanks for jumping on the live stream, and I will see you on the flip side.